Alright, so let me just show you into the studio here. We have a nice chair and a microphone and all your footage set up for you.
Okay,
and
thank you.
Thank you so much for doing this for us, Mr. British person.
Well, you know, things have been a little, you know, lean lately in the voiceover game. So I'm just glad to be working. You know, oh, it's really no problem.
Really, we can't thank you enough.
Well, you know, it's good. Well, I'll start doing the voiceover here. Just press play.
Yep.
Okay. Scripts. Good. Okay. Flamingos, one of nature's most beautiful creatures. Here we see them in their natural habitat. They get their pink coloration from their diet of shrimp. Isn't that funny? Peacocks, another one of nature's most beautiful creatures that is inexplicably behind a railing. Wait a second here.
Come back in here, please.
Yes? What's the problem?
Well, there's something I noticed about your footage. Now, tell me, was this filmed at a zoo?
Yes, all of the videos were filmed at the zoo. Our funding has been a little bit short lately, and...
Well, you know, PBS, I guess, you know, you don't have multi-million-dollar corporations backing you up. Well, you know what? I've got this. I think I can make this work.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you so much.
Well, yes. Let's do a little magic.
Okay. Little music here. Yes. This will be great. And script. Who needs that? All right. Time for the magic.
Flamingos. Although they are pink from their diet of shrimp, male flamingos are always quick to remind you that they're not pink because they're a bunch of homos. Oh, they're so bad. Male peacocks, on the other hand, don't care if you call them homos. They're perfectly comfortable with their sexuality and their very fabulous feathers. Ah, the tortoise, one of nature's loveliest creatures. Their favorite food is grass. Can you imagine if your favorite food was grass? You could just go out on the lawn and eat as much as you want all the time. It would be positively thrilling. Speaking of eating, look at the hippopotamus. It could eat you in one bite. That's probably why it's so fat. And speaking of fat, look at the elephants. You know how they say that elephants never forget? Well, they were right. The elephants never forget to eat. I mean, look at this one here, trying to stuff its face with the leaves from the tree. It can't even reach them, it's so fat. But that doesn't stop it from trying. Warthogs. Ew. Warthogs may be the ugliest creature on the earth, next to my mother-in-law. Ugh, I refuse to say anything else. Ah, the majestic polar bear. This polar bear was actually captured in Norway, which explains its particular affinity for heavy metal music. Just look at it, banging its head right away. Well, you know, everyone has to take a break every now and then, but there it goes, right back to the head banging. If you were from Norway, you'd feel the same way. Oh, jellyfish. They're quite lovely, aren't they? Well, the reason they're called jellyfish, this is a little known fact, is because actually you can grind them up into a nutritious paste and put them on your toast. It tastes a bit like Marmite, but a little less vegetably. It's quite good, actually. Next time you see some, you should try one. Ah, this bird here is a very interesting bird. You can see that it has very long legs. Now, the reason for that is because if it had shorter legs, it would probably take it considerably longer to walk from place to place. I mean, it's just practical. This bird here has very nice feathers. They're purple on the front and gray on the back. Probably for reasons. Ah, toucans. I'm much more comfortable with that. Now, toucans in America are often seen as the spokesman for Fruit Loops, a breakfast cereal. The funny thing is, the reason that they are a spokesperson for Fruit Loops is because there's actually a naturally occurring fruit in the Amazon rainforest that looks like that. I bet you didn't know that. Ah, and this is the testicle viper. Yes, it's a good thing there's a sheet of glass there, because otherwise you could not keep it from striking you in the testicles. This is your host, Abraham British Person, signing off. I think I did quite well. Nailed it!
The Meyerz Show.
Ah, here we see a wild Meyerz in his natural habitat. And what is he doing? He's subscribing to the Meyerz Show, of course. And you should too.